Well, here's the second episode of the random Warlock Let's Play. We're still seeing if Dark and Darker is dead or not. Last raid was going pretty well, but I dropped the ball there at the end. I didn't realize that the spell I was using took away my health instead of like traditional magician stuff where they have different spells with different levels and they take different amounts of charges. So we're gonna run that again and see if we can get out this time. That the cave collapse is what got us last time. I didn't notice the health going down a lot faster than it was, or that it was supposed to. That and trying to get used to this falchion. It's a little wonky. I'm not used to the bigger swinging swords. But this is what the game has given us. This is what we are going to use. Bolt of Darkness. Oh. Oh. Gotta be careful. I may end up swapping to a different sword. If only I don't know about the Viking sword. I don't think I've ever used it, to be honest. Ooh. Ooh. A blue. Treasurer is gonna be happy. Ooh, there's a flower there too. I forgot that they had that in this game. You had to talk to the alchemist. Padded leggings, dex 2, that's figure 3. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Dashing boots. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that too. Wardweed. Did I get hit? Or was that just the cost of using... Hmm. Oof. Off to a rough start. Goblin ear, do need that for a quest. Give me that double axe. Oof. Crown. Too bad we can't use it. I think that's for Druid, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh. Got some mystical vestments. Let's see. Ooh. That's going to help us a lot. And normally you want to be healing for top health all the time. Zwin. I don't even know how to pronounce that weapon, but apparently I can use it. 2 additional weapon damage? That would probably actually sell on the flea for a lot. Falchion. I don't think I want to go down. I do want to heal though. Ooh, there's a red guy right there. Whenever I watch all the pro gamers, it's crazy how often they'll just say, "Oh, just reset, reset," and they'll be in the middle of a fight and they'll break off and they'll go into another couple rooms and then sit down, have a campfire, and then the other people are still in the same room, same place, and then they go right back at the fight. I've I've never had any luck with that. I mean, I'm glad they do, but I've never been able to do that. So, so that was what, two or three of each? Ooh, lantern shield. It's green. We need colors. Colors are good. Anything better than bland all white. Ooh, that sounds like a bard with his flute. Ceremonial dagger. Leer. I mean, we wanted to, we could. Oof. Yeah, some gold. Bardic pants. Let's go over here. See what's in the chestesses over here. Stitch turn shoe? No, I don't need that. We'll take the jewelry though. Need all the money in the coffers. Leather gloves. Magical healing, magical power 1. I don't think that magical power is worth that much. It may be though, I don't know. Ooh, it's this room. Don't know how much I want to do that. Torch. Always good to chunk them around. I guess let's try to get to an extract a little bit quicker this time. Way we don't die. Ooh, why is this one taking forever to loot? Is it because we didn't kill it? Sounds like I hear a player. Not like they're in that other room. Yeah, I'm gonna keep with the dashing boots. We need to move speed. Gold. That's after this thing. We're gonna be pretty good on loot. Just make our way towards an extract. Trying to remember what all is here. I don't believe I've come through this side of the map too often. Oh, that's all. You're just gonna give me a little jump scare and then nothing else. Sounds about right. Ooh, those would sell pretty well. Ooh, physical power on that. expanding. Oh. Oh, player down there. You know what? Respect to dude. Just take one of the portals. Do we have anything that he can use? I don't think so. Seems like we had another guy coming up on us there too. Alright, so Goblin Merchant quest. I guess the quests are all tied together because it seems like I have a little bit of progress on this one. There's the goblin ears we needed. So, stash, I have gold. I may hold on to these just to sell them on the flea. That one I'll just outright sell. I think you need that for a quest. The lyre, torch, campfire kits. Ooh, it's a green pickaxe. That's nice. We're probably going to take that back in with us and go mine some ores for a quest. So, let's go to merchants. Go to collector first. Got to 157 from him. Not bad. Don't think it matters too much early on who you sell what to. Yeah, I'll keep that. Alright, so let's go to stash. Let's sell that too, because we can't really use it. Now we will need some more bandages, health. I'm going to sell this to the armor smith. Armorer. What was that? Did I put it to my stash? Merchants. Okay. 24 gold. Now I am going to squire. Equip. So now we're going to have then we're going to need some more potions. And band-aids. Let's get some more band-aids. Alchemist. It's always good to have plenty of heals. You never know when you might be having a bad time and need it. Normally, if you were just trying to farm, you'd want to stay below like 25. I think 25 is the limit for like the base lobby, like the base gear lobbies. And then I think the second tier is at 125, unless they've changed it. I don't know exactly. Oh, I forgot to bring the pickaxe in. We could have mined some ores. May take those until we find something better to drop it off for. Okay, what's over in here? Somebody already died to the cave troll. Like, what are you doing, bro? See, and that is why you bring extra heals, because that was a very bad way to handle the two-hander. I'm not really too good at getting around them just yet. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Ooh, 2 physical power. Ooh. I'll take a little bit of hit with the... Take 2 off my speed. But I do think that's worth it because we get the physical power, which helps our actual weapon damage. So I think that's okay choice. Take those to sell. What's over here? Sometimes there's stuff behind them. Heal. Potion of Invis. Let's actually plop down a campfire. No, we don't need a campfire. We can just sit down for a second and heal. Only reason I'm taking these is for next time I die, I can have just a little bit better starting gear. I may actually keep these 2, but I don't know. May just sell them for some cash. Really interested in these spells. That's level 5. Wonder why I can't use it. Power of Sacrifice. Deal 3 magic damage per second to the target while increasing their strength. Self-cast if no target is found. So 12 times 3 is going to be what? 36? That's going to be about a third of my health if I cast that on myself. Ooh, what was that combo? That was nasty. I didn't think you could do that. That was a literal 2-tap with... Oh, it's a slightly better falchion. I thought it was still the original gray one. That's still not bad. I wonder if it's because the extra physical power. Didn't think it would be that impactful, but apparently so. Ooh, we're right next to the center. What is going on here? You know what? No, I don't want none of that. We'll take center here, though. Nice. I like that. A nice little 3-tap. A heater shield. I don't think I want to be a shieldy dude. Not exactly what I was expecting, but look, there's some cobalts. Figured I'd be out of the range of that. I guess not. We might actually go down and try to kill one of the what are they called? Centipedes? Yes, we may kill a centipede while we're here. That's extract. Unless somebody's already killed it? Interesting, interesting. Old shoes. Ooh, that magical interaction speed though. That can... That's probably pretty useful. More cobalt. It appears somebody's already been down here. I think I hear somebody walking up too. Yeah, because that's a centipede right there. Ooh. I got gold, really? I honestly doubt somebody left something in this, but we're gonna go for it anyways. Maybe just because they left it. Yeah. Don't want that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna extract. Oh, I thought I heard it. Oh well. Must have heard the wrong thing. So it seems like I use health instead of like spell uses. I use health instead. I wonder how you're supposed to get your health back. You gotta be careful with these guys. They're a little tricky sometimes. Yep, there's extract. see Hellfire does. Ooh, that's interesting. Alright, alright. Let's actually look at this dude. What does he have? He's. You think he just found a golden cloak, or is he probably brought that in? That actually has a lot of good rolls. It's plus strength, plus physical, true physical damage, plus 8 magic resistance, and some health. Why is his inventory empty though? That that doesn't make any sense. Why why doesn't he have anything? I mean, it's a pretty decent kit, but still, what are you doing, bro? Let's look and see what this dude is doing for a little bit longer. I'm not real sure what he's doing. Huh. I don't know what that dude's goal was. That was very odd to me. Well, we need to say the Goblin Ear. Sure, we're gonna need that stuff. Some potions. Let's save those. Those. Actually, I'm gonna sell these. Sell all that stuff. Oh, we forgot. I guess let's do vampirism. Because, well, 20% of what? 2 health? That's not going to be very much. Be what, 0.4? Not going to be too terribly much. Maybe all my spells are locked. This one I can't even use. Hmm. Well, I guess we need to work on upgrading the kit slowly and surely. Yes, let's go sell some of our stuff. Pretty expensive ring right there. heal up some. Don't think I'm going to find, I guess, a pendant. A knowledge, that always helps. Give me a potion of luck. Let's go hit it one more time. We have plenty of heals. Ooh, we need to put this ale up. But let's go get us some extra heals. And actually, just go ahead and take one of these too. Why not? Why not? Okay, stash, check everything. I also don't understand why they took away the pregame lobby. Well, I guess that's going to be all for this episode, and I will see y'all in the next one.